Cool new internet show.
You're slacking now, Sheila. Yeah, she loves pushing the button. I love to. So we have another brand new guest right now, and it is OBrianna Lindo. Yeah. Okay, and I'm so glad I met you in Bushwick.
Yeah, you did Bushwick Public House.
Yes, and here you are to tell us all the fabulous things that you do. You wear. I know you're wearing this hat right now, but you wear many hats.
Yeah, I do.
You do. So can you run off like all the hats that you wear, or a couple anyway?
Yes. I am a CEO of my own media production company.
Now that sounds amazing. A CEO of her own media production company. That could be helpful. All right. Yes, that's one.
And we produce all forms of artistic media. We paint, we design, we videography, photography, etc.
Cool. And where can one see this?
Online, we're on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook.
Under what title?
OB Photographs.
OB Photographs. So check that out, okay. And what are you going to show us?
And I'm going to show you some prints.
Okay. And what are these adorable, look like excitable things? Au naturel?
Yeah, I started a new artisanal company off of my free time where I make my own handmade skincare products.
Wow. Is that how your skin is so gorgeous? Like,
Yeah.
what do you use in your product? I was in the skincare business for a while.
All natural ingredients. So this I brought was lip balm.
Nice.
I made with beeswax, raw shea, and cocoa butter, and coconut oil. It's a mint in there.
What is the mint? Is the mint just like add flavor?
Yeah.
But mint is also soothing, right? Yeah. Wow.
It's a little soft because I tend to like my balm a little soft.
Smells good.
But yeah.
Can I use it too?
Yeah, definitely.
My lips are ashy.
Oh wow, it's really soft.
Wow, yeah. It's like butter.
It is butter.
It's like butter.
It is butter. Wow, that's so cool. So do you believe that, like, do you use this on your face too?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Oh, your whole body.
Yeah, it can be a body balm if you want it to be.
Yeah.
Body balm. That's awesome.
I try to make my products as unisex and universal as possible.
Now, is everything that you make your products edible too?
Technically.
Right.
I don't know if they would taste good.
Right, but
definitely-
it wouldn't hurt you if you ate it. Exactly. Or if your pet like found it on the floor and started attacking it.
Yeah, it wouldn't
It's
harm
not. The only thing that's toxic is the packaging.
Yeah.
All right, but the product isn't. So go crazy. Wow, you could use this in many, many ways. Not exactly.
Internally is fine too.
Oh yeah. All right.
Nice.
So let's see some pictures. Okay. I know it's so fun. Oh my. All right. So that's your card. No, what do you? Stop apologizing. All right, but we want to show them to the camera. So yeah, let's go. How's that? Can you see it?
A little bit lower, yeah.
Huh?
Turn down? Yeah. That's good.
And you want to explain what these are?
Oh yeah, I work with a designer who is based in Queens, New York, and her name is Peter Chen for the Peter Chen collection. And so we just drove around Industrial Park in Brooklyn, and a lot of these photos are work I did with her, and a lot of them are portraits.
Now, did you study photography, or did you just do this because you love it, or like how did you get into the photography?
I'm self-taught. I graduated high school when I was 16 and started my first company when I was 19.
Wow, I graduated high school at 16, but I certainly did not start my first company at 19. Wow. So are you an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
And where do you see yourself going? Like, what's your dream?
I would like for OBP to be global. I would like to have OBP Atlanta, OBP London, etc. And I would like to have a more control over media platforms.
And what exactly do you want OBP to be doing?
Well, I'd like to. Growing up in New York City, it was really hard for me to find doors that would open for me. being in a low-income household and being a woman and being a person of color and being young. I was only 19.
Right.
So there weren't a lot of doors that were open. So
What doors were you knocking on?
I wanted to be an actress, actually.
Okay.
You know, like most people in New York City, they
Yeah.
want to pursue acting and music. And I come from a very, talented family, so I wanted to pursue those dreams, but I found it really expensive and really hard. And I could not do it on my own. I didn't know the right people. I didn't
Yeah,
have
I
enough
know how
money.
that feels.
So I created the doors.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
wait. There is a saying: if you don't, I forget who said it, but someone really cool said it. If you don't see a door, build one.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So you built your door and you walked through it.
I walked in.
And are you still pursuing acting at all or anything like that?
No, actually, I write my own scripts now, so now I can make my own movies.
Wow. Have you made any yet?
Not yet. Next year,
Really?
we're doing a whole production. This year, we're focusing more on music and collaborating with musicians and artists. And
In what
poets.
way?
In shooting music videos. We have 6 music videos we'll be shooting this summer.
Cool.
So we're starting that. I mean, the last 5 years, we've been focusing on photography.
Okay.
And now we're focusing on video.
All right. Now, how do you pick an artist?
Whoever wants to work with us.
Okay. And what's your fee to make a video?
It ranges.
Approximate,
Approximately, we'll charge an upfront fee of $150, but editing is when, it gets together.
Right. That's pretty reasonable,
We
though.
try to be as reasonable as possible
Yeah.
because we know the struggle.
Yeah, exactly. And you have 6 lined up?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, it's cool too that you didn't have the doors, so the struggle that people have. You didn't change, you changed it to where you can include, but then now it's not well, forget you. I'm already here, so it's gonna be $15,000 for this video.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
I love this lip balm.
It's really
It's awesome, right?
it's so juicy,
It's juicy. Yeah, it's the best
but
word,
it's not,
juicy.
but it isn't. It's just moist and
It's not offensive on my lips. It's part of the lips.
But it's hard not to keep going like that.
I'm glad you
Everybody should get. How can people get this?
I have an Etsy shop under
Etsy.
OPP Au Natural.
OPP Au Natural.
Yeah, and we also have a website that's coming up under the same name, and all the social media platforms are the same name as well. I try to keep it linked to OPP, my company.
Yeah.
So even when you visit my photography websites, you'll be able to connect.
So do you have an LLC or you do?
I do.
You set it all up.
Mhm.
So you're a real
She's a
businesswoman.
CEO.
Wow, I'm always so in awe over anyone that puts together a business. So you did your taxes and everything?
My mother is an accountant.
Oh, that helps a lot. So she knew how to set it
She
up.
did. She helps me
Oh,
with
mommy,
everything.
I want your help. Exactly.
Exactly.
How lucky.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, though. So she has you all in the right direction.
Yeah, not in the red, definitely.
That's great. So have you been making a little bit of money coming in?
It's starting.
Good for you.
My company is 5 years old, so now is the time when things start picking up. And
Right.
I do a lot of networking events. I'm always connecting with people that I meet. I met you on the outside.
Yeah, I know. Did you go in it all that day? You were inside.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was me and Donald.
Well, coffee house.
Claire.
Oh, that was cool. I know
And
that.
we were just sitting there in those comfortable chairs,
Yeah, you were.
playing music, doing our thing. And then we walked out, and you were like, "I want to talk to you." I know. It was really sweet. And then here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to the Bushwick Public House often?
I do. I was there that night
For the DJ, for
for
the
the event downstairs.
yeah, that's what it seemed like most people were there for.
It was an event called Light the Mic where amateur musicians and artists and rappers come and play music. And they sell tickets and everything, and you just come and it's all up and coming artists, all indie and independent people. And we were there to take video and pictures for free so we could support the artists. So,
Yeah, that seemed like a regular event that they do.
yeah, once a month.
Yeah, so we just happened to be playing that night upstairs, and it's a cool spot. I like it there.
I really like it too.
I do too. So do you go to other events? What's your next thing lined up?
I have a fashion show in the city on 53rd Street at a penthouse.
And what's that?
It's gonna be next weekend.
Can
Okay.
anyone go to that, or is it like buy a ticket?
Yeah, let's buy a ticket.
So how who's the designer?
Peter Chen, the one that I work
This
with.
one, amazing fashion. Do you have a favorite? We showed most of the photographs, but oh really? I
That
remember
one's my
really.
favorite, actually.
Wow, and so this is going to be a fashion show of her line
Yeah.
in a penthouse.
Yeah.
So if people emailed or went online and found you, would it have the information?
Yeah.
And where would they go?
They can go to actually the OB Photographs Facebook page or look for OB Photographs on Instagram. I usually promote the events that I'm working on those social media platforms.
Right. Do you find that Instagram is the best one?
I do like Instagram.
A lot of people do. The kids like Instagram.
I do.
It seems like more interactive, even though it's not like Facebook, but it just seems like cooler vibes.
I don't know. That's what they say.
Russian.
I'm too old for that. I'm like a Facebook person.
Don't listen to this one.
I mean, I was on MySpace for as long as
I had
I could
MySpace.
last, you know? And my daughter just told me that like the other day. She's like, Mommy, we've been friends on Facebook for 7 years. I got the announcement. And she's like, well, what took you so long? Oh, I remember. You were stuck on MySpace.
I was too. I mean, like everyone was. I did not want to go to Facebook. I was like, I was change.
Now it's like Snapchat. It's like, I can't even freaking figure it out. They tell me, forget it. Don't. I mean, I have one.
I don't have a Snapchat actually.
Oh, you will.
I will. It's
You
really
will.
fun.
You will.
I have tried it.
I have one in the
It's too much fun.
I even got
It's
showed
one of
how
those sites where you're like,
to stick the
bucket.
tongue
Let me just
out,
take
like a
it.
rainbow tongue.
No.
It's hilarious. So it is National Peach Cobbler Day. It's also National Pick Your Nose Day, but we don't have to do that.
Oh, sorry.
It is.
My nose is clean.
It's so many things today, but that's for you. And now we need to get a skeleton from your closet. So something naughty. Do you do anything naughty, Miss Perfect?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a huge fan of marijuana.
Oh,
I wrote a song about it.
oh,
It's
yeah.
my favorite medicinal product.
There you go.
It's very versatile, and you should
Natural?
look into it.
Yeah.
And natural. Look into it.
Oh, natural.
Well, there are a lot of studies about it that it is very helpful for so many things.
So many things.
Do you do any products with it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Will you when it becomes like?
Now,
more
so will you
involved?
have your like regular site and then your underworld site?
Hopefully, I won't need like an underworld site, but if I do, yes.
Okay, I like it. I like it. So the website one more time.
Oh yes, it's just everything is OBP photographs.
What's
It's
up with OBP?
OBP?
OBP.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're down with
Push a button.
OBP?
Yeah, OBP.
Like I said, you know OBP?
Exactly. Give it up for this beautiful area.
Featuring rising stars.
Repeat.